just I wanted a GPS watch that I could kind of wear every day. I didn't have to worry about taking it off. I had it was the Garmin 305 that was huge, so it wasn't an everyday wearing kind of watch. So I saw this, thought it looked really cool, thought I'd give it a try, you know, not too expensive at $200. So I thought I'd give it a try. And when I first got it, I was wearing it, I'd wear this one and I'd wear my Garmin to kind of see which one was more accurate. I've always thought my Garmin was pretty accurate, so when I found out right away that, you know, they'd split at different times because I had each one an auto lap, and each mile that they'd split would be a little different spot, but they would always end up being the same at the end. So I can't really give a for sure verdict on which one was more accurate, but you know, I've gone on the same loops and things, and it seems to be fairly accurate. And like I said, I do love it for wearing every day. I just wear it around all the time. It's a great looking watch for that.
Is it battery or rechargeable?
It's rechargeable, which is nice. There's no extra wires or anything. With my Garmin, I'd always have to have an extra wire and kind of plug it in. This one, it flips right off, and then you have the USB right there, so you can just plug this watch right into your USB port. It does come with a cord too that you can plug in, but I've never even used it. I always just plug the watch right into my computer, which is another nice feature of it. And when you do plug it in, you do have to have that Nike Plus account, and it's just on their website, which isn't bad, and it gives you graphs, and you can map your runs and things, which is always nice. And I know a lot of other GPS watches offer that same feature. One nice thing about this is a lot of times you plug it in, especially now since this is the first generation of this watch, a lot of times when you plug your watch in, it will have updates and things. When you go into the menu, it gives you a stopwatch now, which is one feature that it didn't have before, which I've used recently. Like I've been telling a few people that when it doesn't pick up that GPS right away, I'll just switch to stopwatch and use that when I get a little frustrated. Also, it does have, when you go into the clock function now, it does let you set the date and time from this. It didn't used to do that. You'd have to plug it into your computer and it'd set it off your computer's time. And it also added an alarm. So it's nice to know that they do go in and they will add those features to the watch, right. Which is something that I kind of appreciate. And like I was getting at kind of earlier, I've noticed as it's gotten colder and a little cloudier most days, it doesn't really pick up the GPS reception as well as it did when I first got it, kind of in the summery, clear sky days. So I have had to use that stopwatch feature quite a bit, and it's been fine, but not as great a reception as I'd like with that. I would definitely recommend seeing if they're going to come out with something newer here sometime soon. We've talked about it before, and the second generation usually is the better option.
Yeah, they get all the feedback.
Fix the bugs that people don't like and things. So, but overall, a good watch, good looking watch. If you like testing things out and seeing how they work, it's a good find. That, you know, it's still cheap for a GPS watch at $200 range, which isn't bad. And if you just like the look of it, it's a good watch. So this one I've noticed a lot more than my Garmin ever. I mean, this one, right when I plug it in, it pops up with something, say an update is available.
So they're working on stuff.
Yeah, I mean, they've made it, I've been very impressed with the updates. That's one thing that I really liked about it. So.